The vision of this program was tied into directly to PEBS. We're a school, I think, that believes in the PEBS philosophy, and we spent a lot of time as a staff embracing PEBS and learning about PEBS and the effect it can have on a school environment. And I think PEBS has a very strong effect on our school environment. However, at the time, it was very obvious that the red zone kids needed something else. That PEBS, the general PEBS matrix and philosophy behind PEBS, was not having the same influence on that small percentage of red zone students that are identified on the top of that pyramid. So we then went into some strategies like functional behavioral assessments, and we used to spend hours around a table as teams supporting the students with the challenging behaviors, and it would literally be 7 adults, 4 to 5 hours a day, developing what we thought were great plans. The missing part of the plans was the who was supporting the student, because eventually the student would fail. Eventually the student would come away from the plan, and the plan had some great strategies and some great ideas, but we really never had anyone on staff that had the time to take the full responsibility of the plan. So it would sometimes be the guidance counselor, it'd sometimes be program support teacher, sometimes be the classroom teacher, sometimes the administrator. So it was obviously very inconsistent for the child. They were seeing a different person every time, and even though you tried to be consistent in how you dealt with it according to the plan, it was very inconsistent. And there was also no opportunity to build a relationship with the adult, which is very important for these kids. So that's where the vision of a behavior support teacher came from, that we recognize that students who are at the peak of the red zone are different. They are a high need student. They have some skills that are lagging, that need to be identified, that need to be worked on, that can be taught. We believe they can be taught, but they have to be taught differently than the other 95% of the population where PEBS is being effective. So the combination of those two sort of led us in the direction of needing an individual to teach direct skills to our red zone students and to follow through on behavior support plans effectively and consistently, and again to build that vital relationship with the students so they could trust someone here at school, because a lot of the times the students with the challenging behaviors didn't trust an adult, didn't have a strong relationship with an adult, and therefore we could not make as much progress on the plans